Alright, well hopefully you guys have watched the deadlift segment that I did before this, and if not, you might want to go back and just review some of the basics of it. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to make that deadlift a little bit more functional, a little bit more real life. That's kind of the goal of a lot of exercises. And we're going to use that movement in a couple ways. Okay? The first exercise that I'm going to show you, and I'll show you all these from the side because it's easier to view it from there, but it's going to be with the barbell. It's a great full body movement. It's going to be a deadlift to a barbell curl, which is important because when you think about it, how many times in life do you have to go and pick something up and then bring it to your chest? Right? Pretty much all the time. Try to count the ways that you do it during the day. So really, if there's two body parts that are probably the most functional and you really need to develop, it's your butt and your biceps. The buns and the guns. Okay? So what we have right here, this first exercise, is going to be a deadlift to a barbell curl. So the way that this is going to work is with a barbell, you're going to do your deadlift. Again, remembering soft knees, butt go back, stomach's tight, all that. You're going to go down, and when you stand up, you're going to curl it into your body. Right? This is great if you know anything about lines of tensegrity. This is working your posterior chain and really making all the stuff in the back half of your body do some good things. So again, the way that it looks again is just bending over and then being here. Right? Again, another motion that kind of mimics this is going to be a barbell deadlift to row. So it looks something like this, just hinging your hips back and then rowing to your chest. And again, squeezing tight and standing up. All the same principles are still applicable here. We could do the same things with dumbbells, right? We could do the row. I could show you real quickly another great exercise. We'll do a barbell deadlift to rear delt fly, which is going to look something like this. Thumbs facing each other. You're going to hinge from your hips, chest parallel to the ground. Do a rear delt fly and stand back up. Again, pretty functional because you're using your full body. And likewise, I mean, your imagination could go crazy with this stuff, but we could do another deadlift, stand up tall, do a lateral raise. I mean, maybe a good idea would be to combine those two exercises. Do one rear delt fly, then go back down and do another lateral raise. You know, there are a couple good things, good ideas that you could do there. We could use yet another tool. Kettlebells are really popular nowadays, right? And doing swings and using them for momentum. This isn't a kettlebell series video yet, but this is to show you real quickly how a deadlift and doing a deadlift correctly is kind of a precursor to being able to do a kettlebell swing, right? So just again, mainly just watch my hips and what I do with my hips. It's going to be the same idea. My feet are probably going to be a tiny bit wider just to fit the kettlebell in there. My toes, again, if you remember the squat video, the farther you go out of that box, the more that they're going to turn out. We're going to take the kettlebell, and you're just going to use momentum, and we're going to push your hips back like in a deadlift, swing it between your hips, and then force it up. So we're standing really tall by squeezing your glutes really tight to get it up. Your arms essentially are going to be along for the ride, and if you're doing this the right way, with really soft knees, you're using all your glutes. One more time, it's not this. It's not squatting and standing up. It's just using your hips to drive it up. Okay? So what we have right there is a few ways that you could add a deadlift motion using dumbbells, using a barbell, and using a kettlebell. Alright? I hope that helped. I hope you have some of these tools. If not, go to Walmart. There's a Jillian Michaels set of kettlebells that you can get that's like 5, 10, and 15 pounds. I think they're $38. It's well worth it. And it's worth it that you could get that series and start off with the lighter ones and then just kind of work your way up. And later on I'll have a whole kettlebell sequence that you're going to learn. Okay? Anyways, yeah, this one's like 5,000 pounds. I'm really strong. Anyways, hope that helped. See you later, guys. Bye.